Oh, better just test to see if the mic is working. Give me 1 second. Should be though. Wireless microphone. Wireless microphone. There we go. Yeah, that's picking me up nicely. Looks like it. Switch the microphone that way. Da, da. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, Harry. Nice to see you. So I've just started this stream off to say mic is working perfectly. Thank you, Patrick, over on Twitch. So I've also done something where I'm trying to. It's not going to be for very long. Hi, guys. So I'm talking to people on Instagram as well. Just saying hi. It's also just to get people to come over to this stream. Just working out ways of trying to get it so people are aware. So I've had a really weird problem with social media, and I think you hear it a lot lately with like different artists and stuff like that, and different people. When you're trying to promote something, it just becomes it just doesn't get the traction it needs. So I'm just trying to work out different ways of getting it so people are aware that this is happening. Do you know what I mean? Because I realize that there are some people who don't necessarily have notifications for YouTube or Twitch. I don't, for example. I don't even know. I follow people on Twitch and stuff, but I have no idea when people are on. So I'm trying to do more of trying to encourage people to come and have a look. So like stuff like Reels and stuff like that. But in some cases it just doesn't work because Instagram or whatever will block you from your traction, so from getting that traction even. So I'm just trying to get it. So I'm on here for a bit. I'm on Instagram right now, live to you guys, as well, just to let you know that I am currently streaming over on Twitch and YouTube. I do, more drawing and stuff like that over there. So if you're watching this now, you're watching this right now, hop on over to either YouTube or Instagram, same account, not Instagram, sorry, Twitch. Either YouTube or Twitch, same name, Ben Allen Inks, all one word. Just find me on YouTube and Instagram, and that's So I'm really just doing this live just to let you know, hello, it's happening over here, kind of thing. What was I saying? Scheduled streams. They used to work for me back in the day. Are they still a thing on YouTube? I don't know, Harry. I have no idea. You'll have to excuse me. I've also got a bit of a cold. That's why I've got this throat thing going on. So yeah, if you guys want to see me do some drawing stuff, which I'm doing now, and I do stuff like, hang on, give me a second. Oh, I should say hello, by the way, to the people that are on Instagram. So stuff like this. Excuse me, sorry, that's really horrible. Yeah. So like, drawings like that, all this kind of thing in pencil and ink. I will be doing that over on Twitch and YouTube right now. Don't know if this did anything. I'm looking in another third way of like doing it, so because with Restream you have to pay for the subscription, which is what I'm thinking of doing. But with Restream you can have even more people. More channels to stream. So that's what I'm looking into. So I can have an extra thing or something like that. Currently it's over on Twitch and YouTube, but I want to see if I can get it on Instagram as well, because I think I've got more of a following on Instagram. Not that you would know, because Instagram is so hell-bent on killing that. So, Anyway, goodbye Instagram, and I will see you hopefully over on Twitch and YouTube. All right? Now then, let's get back to the real awesome guys. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Twitch YouTube stream. It's Godzilla Day today. I couldn't believe it when I was looking up. This was the start of this year, so that's how long it's been. I was looking up when Godzilla Day was, because I'm like, I know it's near the end of the day. Sorry, end of the year, and it was in November, and I was thinking that's so long away. And now here we are. We're here. No, November 3rd, Godzilla Day, and that's on a Monday. I couldn't believe it. So that's a streaming day. So yeah, here we are. So I'm just having a look. What the comments were. Harry, there's a bit of a delay. Insta has about a 15-second lead to YouTube. YouTube in general seems to have a delay. I don't know why. It's really frustrating. So when you're doing this on Twitch and YouTube, the YouTube version of the stream is like it lags. It does lag. So I don't want to encourage people to leave YouTube, but it might be better if you want the exact like live like straight away kind of feed. You're probably better off going on Twitch. Oh, hey Dan. So real human keen Dan. Happy Godzilla Day -0. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. This is what. Yeah. No. Cool. It is cool, isn't it? -0. I would have called it. I don't know. -2 is a terrible thing to call it, but I don't know. That's what I immediately thought. So, it's called -2, right? That's what you would call it, not -0. But I guess it's going upwards rather than, But if you did it -2, oh my god, it would imply that there's even worse stuff out there, like maybe King Ghidorah will come up or something like that kind of thing. But then people have started having this theory that there's the monster Zero that might be the enemy in the next one because of the name -0. Yeah. If you don't know what we're talking about, we're talking about the announcement today because it's Godzilla Day that Godzilla -1's sequel, Godzilla -0, will be is in development. Godzilla +1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, surely Godzilla 0. Godzilla 0 makes it sound like a prequel, and I think that's the problem. I mean, unless it is a prequel, it could be. I mean, I don't see why it would be. But you could, well, the prequel, because we basically watched it. What could you tell in a prequel? Harry, I see you have 100 subscribers on YouTube. Nice one. Yes, thank you. It's taken quite a while. I've had this YouTube channel for many years, but I haven't really done anything with it. It's only recently that I started doing streams and stuff. But I do, as I keep saying, and this might be for 2026 or whatever, but I am going to start doing actual videos as well. I have plenty of cool stuff I want to show off. I've got plenty of ideas for videos, drawing videos and stuff like that. So it won't just be the live streams I'll be doing. I do plan to do more stuff very, very soon. Quick Godzilla maths, exactly. So I think, as it's Godzilla Day, as I've mentioned, the Godzilla Day special is going to be drawing Godzilla's mates, Godzilla's not mates, and to be honest, just general kaiju. Because I understand some people might be like, I don't know many Godzilla characters. That's fine. That's okay. I'm only going to be, as you can tell, I sound very ill. So I'm not going to be like going, I just wanted to do, it's Godzilla Day and I wanted to do something for the King of the Monsters. I love him. I wanted to do something. So, hey, Sir Groovalot over on Twitch. Welcome to the Godzilla Day special. So if anyone's got a Godzilla character, I think we need at least one character from Godzilla. And it could just be simply Godzilla from a certain period of time, or one of his mates, or one of the bad guys. Let's start with a Godzilla at least before we start going like, I don't know, King Kong or something like that. But yeah, anyone got a suggestion for a Godzilla character that I could draw? Kaiju, I should say. I don't really want to draw any of the people either. Screw that. No, we're not drawing like, I don't know, the guy from Tokyo SOS or something. We're drawing Kaiju, guys. So hit me up. Dan over on YouTube. Current rumors based on interviews from the director imply that Hedorah could be the villain kaiju this time, which would be super cool. Yeah, I would love that. Hedorah is Hedorah or Hedorah. I don't know how you pronounce it. I used to think it was Ghidorah, but people kept saying no, it's Ghidorah. So I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, Hedorah. Yeah, it would be really cool. It's from one of my favorite movies, I would say. One of the favorite Showa ones, anyway. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just looking on Twitch now. Sir Grivelot said Godra, and I think you mean Ghidorah, which is exactly what we were just talking about. So yeah, cool, man. That sounds good. Why not? That was weird. Sorry. I stopped for a second there because my shelf was making some weird noises. That was weird. Like it was getting like something was walking across it or something like that. I'm just having a look. There's nothing there. That was really weird. Sorry, guys. Just happened to be sitting here. You know when you like, I don't know, like something's like sort of separating, like the screen will make noises and stuff like that, like the plastic inside or something. It just does that sometimes. Like the houses, that's why people thought ghosts in there, because the house is like sort of, getting itself together and stuff. That's really weird. I don't know why it did that. Anyway, we were talking about Ghidorah, and So Groovelot said Godora. Yeah, Ghidorah is what you're talking about, or Ghidorah. I would love to do that. It seems like it's not an obvious one, but it is kind of like, oh yeah, his arch enemy basically. And I don't think I've ever drawn King Ghidorah. I don't think I've ever drawn him in my life, which is so weird. Let's have a look. How about Godzilla and Son of Godzilla? Son of Godzilla. You mean Manila, who is just awful, Harry. Batra lava form. Well, I mean, I can do all these. So let's do Ghidorah first, because I think that sounds fun. I've never drawn Ghidorah ever. Patrick's just put in Twitch. Isn't there a bottom half Godzilla, top half human? Do you say that because there's that toy that's above my head, Patrick? Because the toy above my head is actually hang on. And I can never remember his name, but it's something I've been after a while, and this is a soft vinyl figure here. And there you go. I think that's what Patrick was talking about. And no, there isn't. This is that's probably where you know it from. This is a soft vinyl figure of the first suit actor to play Godzilla. So that's why. And the way the suit would work is it had these straps around. You'd have that, and they'd go over, and they'd be like, like those sort of fishing trouser things. You'd have them, and then there'd be another bit on top, something like that. Anyway, but yeah, that's how it works. So that's why there's a half human, half Godzilla guy above my head. I think that's the only thing I can think of what it is, Patrick. Because I mean, I don't know. That is such a weird thing for you to say. So I can only think it's got to be that. Okay, let's switch to the other screen then. Let's go to the main screen. Right, here we go. There we are. I'm still to experience any Godzilla media, so that's almost a defo it. Well, thanks for coming along anyway, Patrick, considering you have, like you said, you haven't indulged in any Godzilla media, but that's not a problem. That's not a problem. We're not, in fact, that's cool. That's cool. Because other people have made suggestions. That's okay. I'm just thinking what to put on. I think because I'm just going to put some music on. Let's go with. I'm going to have to go with Macro Blank again. Love these guys. Let me just start the music. Okay, guys, the music's on. Is that too loud or is that okay? Let me know, guys. Have a sweet coffee as well. God, my throat, honestly. Oh. By the way, what would really help me, guys, if you are watching on YouTube right now, if you give this a like, that would be much appreciated. Because if you do give the video a like, then you'll get. Sorry, give me a second. Just maybe a bit loud. Is it drowning me? It's probably because of my voice at the moment. How about now? This is the only thing with Unless, I mean, people probably got ways of working around it, but I can't hear the music, obviously, for you. I can hear it for me, but it's not the music that's coming out of the stream. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. But yeah. So anyway, put that on. Oh, sorry. So, what was I saying? Yeah, if you give the video a like on YouTube, it will help the algorithm and stuff. So please, if you are watching this on YouTube, just give it a like. Just give it a quick like, and I would really appreciate that, guys. It would really help a lot. So we're going to start with Sir Groovelot's suggestion, which is Godra or Ghidorah, is what as we know him as. So let's do that. Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon. So I'm going to just look up because I haven't seen. As I said, I don't think I've ever drawn Ghidorah. So there was a plan to draw him. I wanted to draw him. So for those of you, so here's a sticker here. This is one of mine. This is one of my stickers that I produced, and it's one of my sellers, a good seller. It sells at every con. I know I can just put it up there and it's there. And I wanted to do a companion one. I wanted to do a Ghidorah one. So it'd just be because Ghidorah has his own logo as well. So it'd be the same sort of thing where it'd just be his face with his three heads, and then you'd have the logo underneath. And that's kind of what I want to do at some point. So there's a Ghidorah sticker to go with a Godzilla sticker. Right, it's 8 o'clock. Let's get drawing Ghidorah. Here we go. I'm just looking him up. It might be whatever I can draw, really. Sorry, whatever I mean, as in. I'll see. I might try. I don't think I'm going to get the whole body in because he's bloody massive, isn't he? So what I'm going to do. Thinking, let's rub out that head. I don't like that head. We can make that a bit bigger, I think. I can't remember, has he got two tails or he's got one that splits in half? He's got one that splits, hasn't he? I mean, I don't really look at Ghidorah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think Ghidorah is awesome, but I don't really, yeah. Not so sure about this one, guys, but we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a go. We'll just go with it. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla. It's yeah. It's not though. It's Ghidorah, which is a completely different beast. Just seeing what. I don't know which one to go for yet. Which version to go for? Because you've got those ones where he's a bit more Chinese, almost like sort of East Asian dragon type thing. So if we go with. Just trying to find a good image of him. That one's pretty good. See, he's got like, yeah. I think he's got like a bit more fur going on as well. Like he's got like fluff. I suppose it depends who's, which one. Some of this I'm going to have to take a bit of artistic liberty with because I can't find, There is. I knew we had some in the Showa stuff he did. So I'm going to have that because I quite like the sort of like Chinese dragon-esque version of him. I'm just having a look at some other people's. I just can't find. I'm having to look at fan art now because I can't even find what I'm looking for, which is a shame. Just going to go on Reddit just so I can credit this person because I've just used them for reference, so I should really say who it was. Tom Dotars? Tom Dotar. Oh, sorry. It's his Reddit is their Reddit, sorry, is Tom Do Arts. Tom.arts. Tom.arts is who it is. Sorry. Over on Reddit. Apologies. Hmm. Getting there. We're getting there, I think. Yeah, I think it's slowly getting there. Just fleshing this out, guys, for a moment. Let's see, I messed that up. What's worse than drawing one head? How about 3? Oh dear. Right. Okay. Just. Oh man, I might have messed this up a bit, this head, but it's okay. Hopefully you can fix that during the inking stage. What does his body look like again? It's a bit of a weird shape, isn't it? It's, yeah, it's like weird Godzilla boobs that some of the Kaiju have. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. I'm just looking at the teeth because I think the teeth might be. All depends on which Godzilla you go for, but. We'll go with that. Let's go with that, guys. Then we can move on to the inking stage now. So, here we go, guys. Bit so you can see it. Okay. Excuse me, sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry. By the way, how was the Metal Gear Solid concert? It was good. It was good, Harry. I went with my friend Matt and my friend Hugh, who are sometimes on the stream. They're not on the stream currently, but and it was yeah, it was great. It was really good. We had a really good time. It was yeah. Not really a huge amount to say. Like, obviously, it was good. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. I was trying. Let me just stop doing this a second. Yeah. So it was really good. It was amazing to see the London Philharmonic Orchestra perform the Metal Gear Solid soundtrack, and Donna Burke was there, along with I can never remember her name. I'm sorry, I can't remember her name. But the person who plays Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5, she's also one of the singers. so she was there. So she sung some songs too. But Donna, but having those two there was quite important because they're genuine people from the music side of Metal Gear Solid. So it was really cool to see them. Really, really cool. It's kind of everything I wanted from a Metal Gear Solid concert, really. You played the bangers. You were very good with it. It didn't go on for too long. The seats were great. Yeah, I was very happy with it. Thank you for asking, Harry. I was considering. Excuse me. I was considering actually. Oh God, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm considering on the stream on Thursday, because for those of you who don't know, I don't stream every Thursday, although lately I've been doing 2 streams a week. And the stream on Thursday, or the second stream of the week, is usually me playing a video game. And I've been playing Metal Gear Solid Delta. And then for the Halloween season, I went and started playing Silent Hill F, which has been great. Both of them have been great. But I haven't completed Metal Gear Solid Delta. So I want to, and it's really got me in the mood to go back to it. So I'd like to get back to playing that. So on Thursday, I think we're going to go back to Metal Gear Solid Delta and see if we can get, pretty far on it. That's looking all right. I'm quite happy with the head. This head anyway. But then I kind of was anyway. It's the other two I'm not so sure about. But we'll see how it goes. I kind of thought when someone mentioned Ghidorah, I was kind of like, right, that's got to be the first one. Because I feel that this one is going to take the most amount of time to do, I might be wrong. This might be foreshadowing. or the opposite of foreshadowing. Where it's like future irony. I don't know. It feels like that. Oh, hey Andrew, over on YouTube. Nice to see you, mate. I hope you're doing well. Oh, now you're here, Andrew. You're a Magic the Gathering fan, of course. Remember, you know about these Godzilla cards that came out, right? I realize that there's no one on the stream. I don't know if anyone else on the stream is into Magic the Gathering. I do play a bit of Magic myself. I say I play a bit of Magic. I play Magic. It's one of my favorite card games. But they did have for a while. I can't remember if they were Secret Lair or something like that, or they were Secret Lair. I think before Secret Lair, or Universes Beyond before Universes Beyond was a thing. And they had a set of Godzilla cards, and you could get Godzilla, King Ghidorah, Anguirus, just all these other monsters and stuff. And I've bought one. I actually bought one recently. Still not here yet, but I do have one. I'll show you. Hang on. Well, it's going a bit mental, but yeah, there you go. So I've got this Godzilla card, this Magic the Gathering card. That's the only one I have. I do have another one on the way. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, I do consider getting more at some point. I've got one more on the way. Thing is, if you want to get like stuff like King Ghidorah is very expensive. I think it's like 200 quid for the card. This is the thing, there weren't that many made, so it's quite expensive. But I still like the I still like it. I still like the idea of, oh yeah, Godzilla cards that I can cast. It's pretty cool. So I've always wanted to try and get into that, but it's just a bit too much. Andrew, I think Space Godzilla is on the deck for the next movie. Do you think? What, for Godzilla -0? Are you sure? Space travel? Isn't it like set after the Second World War? Space travel doesn't even... I mean, I say space travel, I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? Because they are, you know, just because Space Godzilla can be from space doesn't mean space, you know, do you know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm probably being dumb saying that. Nice, I snagged Biolante from that set because she is an icon. There were bonus cards in, that's it. Thank you, Andrew. There were bonus cards in one of the sets. Is it Ikoria? I can't remember I don't even know how you pronounce it. I've never actually said that word out loud. Ikoria, I think it was. I think that's how you say it. Yeah. And there was like dinosaurs and stuff like that. And then I get confused with Ixalan, which is also dinosaurs. So I don't know. Well, Ixalan's other stuff, but there's a deck full of dinosaurs, isn't there? But because yeah. I didn't point out on the card, but oh, sorry, Andrew. I see what you mean. You mean the Monsterverse stuff. Sorry, I was in minus territory because there is, of course. Did they announce that today as well? Then is that what they announced in the Monsterverse stuff that for Godzilla Day? Did they announce that Space Godzilla was going to be in the next one? That's pretty cool. Although I'm really bad with the Monsterverse Godzilla films. I've only seen 2 of them, and that was Godzilla, the 2014 one, and Kong Skull Island, and that was it. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I wasn't hugely into Godzilla 2014. I thought it was quite dull. I was quite bored. Kong Skull Island though, and that one I think got reviewed poorer than Godzilla 2014. But I actually rate that film. I thought it was really fun, and it's kind of what you needed. It was a bit silly, it was a bit crazy. But this is the thing, I'm not against a serious Godzilla film, because of course I thought Godzilla -1 was phenomenal. I thought it was brilliant, really good movie. But you know, I think you've got to make it so I can care, or why? And that was the problem with the problem I had with Godzilla, the 2014 film, was like we focused on characters I didn't really care about, to be honest, except Bryan Cranston. But then, you know, he's not in it much. I won't say any more than that, but he's not in the movie that much. So, you know, he's the most interesting character, and you don't really use him. So it kind of put me off a bit. But then I have heard things about the other films. Like I did consider watching Godzilla versus Kong, because, you know, that's cool, man. It's like Kong versus Godzilla. That's not a thing that hasn't happened since the 60s, you know. But it's funny, that very year when, because it was during COVID, I believe, or like, you know, at least near the end, like not like straight up pandemic, but it was like, you know, kind of, you know, we were all still kind of, what's the word? We were still isolating and stuff somewhat. but I was living by myself at the time, so I still had I wasn't too at risk. But my friend Rob and I, who's sometimes on the stream, Rob and I started watching the Showa era Godzilla films because I got them on Blu-ray as a treat to myself. I bought them all. Because it is expensive. It's like a collector's Criterion collection set, so it's quite expensive. And I bought that, and I watched Godzilla by myself. I'd seen it before. I've seen it a few times. And so together we watched King Kong versus Godzilla, because obviously at the time King Kong got the top billing. God, I really hope I don't fudge this up. I think I have though. Yeah, that head's a bit fudged up. Yeah. I don't really know what else to do, guys, so I might just leave it. But yeah, so we watched Godzilla versus King Kong versus Godzilla from the 1960s. I think it was the same month that Godzilla versus Kong came out. And I just thought it was really funny because everyone's like, I was like, oh yeah, we watched King Kong versus Godzilla. Everyone goes, oh yeah, I've seen it in the cinema. I was like, no. Not Godzilla versus Kong. King Kong versus Godzilla is what we watched. But yeah, I have been meaning to watch it. I just never got around to it. A Biolante, please. Hey, Ollie. Biolante is a good shout. Biolante is a good shout. Maybe if I ever finished Ghidorah. Jesus, I didn't realize. Yeah. I knew it was going to take me a while, but I didn't realize how long. But Biolante is a good shout. Tell you what though, guys, if I don't get through some of these, because I won't be able to, then save these for another time as well, like when just the normal streams, because I want to draw more kaiju and stuff. So, you know. How did the comic go? It's looking all, yeah. So the comic. Yeah, it's I haven't even shown you guys. I will post it on Instagram at some point. It's a bit late. Halloween got really busy for me, so I just haven't been able to. Like, I posted the drawing that we last week that a bunch of you guys and I built when we built a monster for Halloween. That's up on my Instagram and on my TikTok, but I haven't actually got around to posting the comic or finish. Just, you know, but I think the experience was super interesting, and I'd like to do some more of that kind of stuff. But I think it went all right. I mean, what did you guys think? I know some of you were there. I think it went really well. Andrew, I second the vote for Biolante. Okay, well we'll see. We'll see. We'll see, guys. I like Biolante, so I wouldn't mind. I would like to draw Biolante. Oh, sorry, Harry, I missed what you put. Question, why is it you find animals harder to draw than, say, creatures like this? It depends on, so it's not necessarily all animals either. I don't find animals hard to draw. I find horses hard to draw, that's what you're implying. Horses are just awfully, like, they're just hard to draw because of the anatomy. And then because of that kind of ruling, dogs are kind of hard to draw because of that, but like specific breeds again. So like a greyhound is a bit harder to draw for me because they're kind of horse-like and I struggle with horses. So stuff like that. But if you ask me to draw a cat or something, I can draw a cat or a rabbit or frogs or like stuff like that. I've been able to draw that. It's mainly horses, Harry. So I don't really have a problem with animals. It's mainly horses. I would say it's my main problem. I think that's fair for me to say. It's horses. What was the other thing you put? I think something about the horrible Matthew Broderick film. Did you put? Yeah. I mean, it's not a patch. Oh, you're talking about it. It's not a patch on the 1998 masterpiece of Matthew Broderick, right, Ben? What, Godzilla 2014? So here's the thing, right? I haven't seen Godzilla 1998 in a very, very long time. I know at some point we plan to so I watch what am I thinking? Sorry, because I'm ill. My brain is just, yeah, that's it. So my friend Matthew, who I mentioned recently, who was on the who went to see the Metal Gear Solid concert with me, and sometimes is on the stream. Currently not here now, but he joined Rob and I and started watching Godzilla films. So that's kind of like what we do sometimes. We get a takeaway and we just watch some Godzilla films. It's taken us quite a while though, because we get distracted talking for ages and sometimes we don't even watch the film. But we're finally on the Showa era stuff. We're on the final movie. We're on Terror of Mechagodzilla, and that's it. And then all the Showa ones are done. And Rob bought me from Etsy a random like weird bootleg Blu-ray which houses the rest of the movies, because for some reason over here in the UK the Heisei era Godzillas they're just not available on anything. But this deep Blu-ray does have them. Whether the quality's any good and stuff, I couldn't tell you. We'll find out when we watch them. But the plan is to eventually go to watch Matthew Broderick Godzilla. We're watching them in order. And maybe Matthew Broderick 1998 Godzilla will be there. And I want to get to Shin Godzilla, which is a good movie. And then the MonsterVerse stuff. And I'll try and watch it properly. Music sounds like something from Red Shoe Diaries. I've never seen it or heard it. I've never even heard of Red Shoe Diaries. I thought, when you said that, I thought of the Red Strings Club, which is a video game. But that's obviously not what you mean. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe you mistyped. My mate Frank Sale went to the MGS show too. You might know him. Goes to the designer toy fair as well. Oh, really? I don't know the name. I don't know the name Frank Sale. What is he on? Is it one of those things where it's like, I don't know who Frank Sale is? But I'll know his like Twitter handle or something. Do you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Is it like that? Unless Frank Sale is his handle, then I don't know who he is, I'm afraid. But it was great. I hope your friend had a good time, because honestly, it was so good. He's from my neck of the woods too. Frank Sale is. I'm sorry, Ollie, I have no idea who Frank Sale is. But what, from Norwich? He's in Norwich. Norwich. Big up Norwich. Oh, of course, I've drawn the nose like this. He is indeed. Okay. I don't know who he is though, mate. Ollie, did you just look? Did you look up how many people are are located in Norwich? Is that what you just did? Because it's very funny. No, I just know, all right. Sure, Ollie, sure. How's work for you, by the way, mate? I mean, I know you're here because you're working, right? That's the reason. You haven't just come here for just a good time. That sounded so wrong. I didn't mean to sound so wrong. I don't offer that kind of service around here. Yeah, because I know you said in the past you pop me on when you're working, which I'm honoured about that. It's good. He's in charge of the census. What? Ollie is. Andrew. Where are you based, Andrew? By the way, you're not from round here, are you? But I know you've I think you found out about me through my friend. How do you know me? Well, you don't know. We've never met, but you know me through from Brett. Yeah, from Brett's YouTube channel. Yeah, Bobcat. Well, I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, oh man, I think it's Red Bobcat. I believe it is. If you get the chance, guys, go on YouTube and look up Red Bobcat. He's got this really cool YouTube channel, and so if you like Magic the Gathering, it's worth a look. I think it's mainly complaining about Magic the Gathering. So if you also hate Magic the Gathering, it's pretty good. Like I've only watched a few of his videos, but I've been friends with Brett for a while. So Brett and I have appeared in. We've acted together a bit. So again, he's getting so many mentions, but Matthew Stogden, Matt, who again, person who went to the Metal Gear Solid concert with me and watches Godzilla films with me. Guys, he's getting so many mentions, and he's not even here. And he does end up here quite frequently, and he's not even on here. Anyway, he does he's part of a group called Cheesepins Productions, which are also on YouTube. So go check them out. And they do a web series called Super Happy Kill Time, which is about a load of assassins. It's supposed to be live action anime, so it takes the piss out of like anime and stuff like that, and has those kind of tropes and all that. And I play one of the secret agents in it. So yeah, if you'd like to see me act like a tit, you go check out Super Happy Kill Time over on Cheeseman Productions. And Brett is on that, and I've known Brett through that and some other projects they've worked on. Red Bobcat did a video on proxies a while ago. Oh yes, that's why. Yes, he asked me about it, and bless him, he was like, "Can I promote your tokens?" And I was like, "Oh, absolutely, you can." And because I do, again, if you're a Magic the Gathering fan, hi, I've done. I've mainly done Magic the Gathering tokens. Well, they're not. I can't say that. Sorry, let me go back. They are not tokens from Magic the Gathering because I am not. I do not work, or I am not affiliated with Magic the Gathering. But they are tokens that you could use for Magic the Gathering, and I've made them, and I've done a few commissions of that too. But Andrew over on the stream has commissioned me my first. I should say to you, Andrew, my first ever proxy card. I've never done a commission for a Magic the Gathering card. I've done tokens. I've done a few token commissions. I've done like sketch ones and ones more like the ones I sell, but I've never done an actual card. So this is really, really exciting. And also, Andrew, while we're here, thank you for being so patient with that. I am sorry it's taken as long as I have to get around to it. Had a lot of client work, had a lot of day work, and it started to calm down a bit just as I get ill. So I'm a bit sick at the moment. So I just want to say on the stream, thank you so much for your patience, mate. I really appreciate it. But we will get it done. We very soon. It's on my to-do list. I want to do it. Especially since, like I said, I've never done it before. I think it sounds great. I won't say any more than that. I'll be honest, no one loves dunking on Magic more than those who love it. Yeah, I think that's the thing, right? I think that's I think if you don't criticize the things you love, then I don't think you love them as much as you say you do. You know what I mean? Like if you're following like blind light or something like that. Like I love. I'll use that as an example because I went to the Metal Gear Solid concert in London on Saturday. I love it. I'm a big fan of Metal Gear Solid. Do I think it's problematic in places, and do I have problems with certain elements of the story and characters? Absolutely, I do. I have so many issues to talk about. We on the way home, we did a listing of our favorite games and least favorite games, and I talked about how much I did. I dislike. This is. We're here for Godzilla, so I'll get back to it in a second. But I really dislike. I dislike Metal Gear Solid 5, and to some that seems controversial, and I don't understand why. Because I think if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, I think MGS5 is problematic in so many ways. And I don't mean just because it's just problematic, like isn't. You're playing it and you're like, oh, it's a bit gross. I mean, in terms of like thematically and to do with like the story, the main timeline of Metal Gear Solid and stuff. It's just awful. The game itself is really good though. That's the sad thing. I think the Fox Engine stuff's really good. I love the elements they took from Peace Walker and then used in Metal Gear Solid 5. It really works. I really like all that. But yeah, the story sucks. It sucks. It's so bad. So that's why it's my least favourite, because I feel that's a very important part of Metal Gear. So, yeah. Definitely no rush on the commission. I can't imagine a less urgent thing than getting a proxy for a casual card game. Yeah, but I don't want to leave you waiting, mate. That's all. I don't want to keep you waiting, because you've been patient, and there was a point. Guys, just to say, I can be sometimes really hard to get hold of, and it's nothing personal. It's just sometimes it's really hard for me. It's just I get overwhelmed by a lot of things. I get overwhelmed by everything, and if I'm busy, I'm pretty sure I have ADHD or something. I just don't. I have a real hard time with getting to replying to messages and all that. I really struggle with all that. But if you email my work email, then I'm likely to respond to that. Obviously, if you've got work for me, please don't email me. Do you want to chat? You could chat. You could email me and have a chat if you want. It's just a bit, I'm probably even less likely to get back to you though if it's just like a chat. So, God, guys, I didn't realize how long. God, it's nearly 9. It's taken me so long just to do this one. Sorry, I've been a bit slow with this one, guys. I think I'm just not very well, and I think that's part of the problem that's taking me. God, my voice. It's not very well. I'm not though, so I think that's probably what it is. But yeah, I'll try and be more on it. I mean, I wanted to draw a bit more Godzilla stuff. I can see if I can at least attempt Biolante after this. Don't want that. Don't like this. Get that off. It's not I don't like it. It just feels a bit weird. Into the slow motion music stuff. I have to fix those teeth. I think I might have messed that up, but never mind. We'll try that, and I'm going to try and shade this thing. God. Yeah, it's taking ages. There you go, Rob, if you ever watch this. I'd be proud of adding some debris. Because I do like me some debris. And also because I believe there's like so many scenes where Ghidorah wrecking stuff. And there's always bits of like small bits of debris just flying around everywhere. Sure is, Andrew. I do like to throw some debris around. It just it makes it a bit more dynamic as well. Like, I love the fact that it looks like now Ghidorah's just flapping his wings and just all this crap is flying everywhere. Quite like it. Oh, thanks, Harry. It's getting there, isn't it? I think though, yeah, guys, I'm not. It's a real shame because I really wanted to do more on this, but I'm feeling this is probably going to be the only one I'm going to be doing tonight. I just feel, yeah, I've had this horrible cold and I don't feel great. But one thing I want you all to know is I really appreciate the suggestions you made. I really like, especially Biolante. I really want to draw Biolante. It's just nice because I don't draw enough Godzilla stuff, and but this is great. Like this has come out really nice, and I'm very happy with it. So thank you so Grivelot for the suggestion of Ghidorah. It is looking great, and I think once it's all finished and rendered, it's going to look really nice. So much so that I might look at seeing if I can make it digital as well. There's a print I have, an alien print I have, like the Xenomorph, and it's one of the first times where I don't normally do this, but like taking an original ink drawing of this, and then just doing some stuff to it digitally, rather than redrawing it digitally. So I might do something like that. Quite like that, because I haven't given Ghidorah enough love, and Ghidorah it's one of my favourite Kaiju designs. I love. It's just a three-headed dragon, but because that's all it is, right? He's just a three-headed dragon, but or a Hydra with wings. But like that design is so iconic. Like we oh, that's Ghidorah, that's King Ghidorah, and it's just nuts how that just just resonates. But even though really it's just it's a three-headed dragon. You know what I mean? I don't know if people know what I'm saying. Just it's impressive how it is such a simple design, yet like I said, iconic. Hey, Kid Named Sand. Welcome to the Godzilla Day stream. Oh, thanks, Kid Named Sam. Thanks for coming along. Appreciate it. Very much so. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Oh, it's a bit out of focus at the moment. There we go. Sometimes my camera does that. Sorry. It's doing it again. It's focusing on my hands rather than. So if I move my hand out of the way. Yeah, there's probably a setting I need to just work out on the camera. Well, while you're here, Kid Named Sand, feel free to give the video a like. You're on Twitch. Sorry, mate. Carry on doing what you're doing. Twitch's great. Thank you so much for joining me on here. Feel free to give me a follow or whatever. I'm trying to get just a bit more of a viewer count, really. And I'm really glad the short work. I'm glad the short got you into it, because I've been trying to do shorts now, and it's just, you know, I'm just basically just trying to hammer out as much just to expose the stream, you know, just so people can actually come and watch it. What have you put? I also draw some things that I like. Good, nice. Keep doing it. Honestly, awesome. Digital and traditional. Oh, you did before stream. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Sorry, I just smacked my mic. Thank you. Digital and traditional. Same here. Traditional. It's I used to be digital for most of it. When I was younger, I used to like traditional. Then I stopped doing like traditional because I just couldn't get my head around it. And I was digital for quite some time. And then a friend of mine lent me one of these. You probably use these yourself. I don't know if you can actually see that. Yeah, anyway, it's a pencil brush pen. I'm sure you use one of those already. I think everybody now uses them. But at the time, I didn't know what they were. And it changed my life, because I suddenly found drawing fun again. And so that's kind of where I am now. And now when I do Comic-Cons and stuff like that, that's kind of what I'm doing, is just spend my time drawing traditionally. I still draw digitally a lot, and if I'm making comics, for example, I probably would draw digitally over traditional, just because I have more control that way. Because that is the only thing with, I mean, you get happy accidents and stuff like that if you do traditional, but I struggle. I think I find it. No, I'm looking at a pen right now. I find it quite daunting, and it probably freezes me if I've got to do it traditional. You know, if I've got to do comics traditional, because I think I like the fact that I can control, you know, change it here and there. There's a bit missing up there. Kid named Sand. For me, drawing traditional is something I do on the side because of school and stuff like that. But with digital, I always draw in my house and so I can actually relax because I'm not busy. Yeah, I think that's fair. I can see why you would say. How do you draw digitally? Do you draw via a computer then, or like you say you can actually relax? Do you have like a tablet then, like an iPad or something like that? Because I've only just recently started drawing on iPad. I got an iPad. At the start of probably had it about a year now. End of last year is when I got my iPad, and it is good. The fact that I can draw traditionally through my iPad now. You draw with your mouse. Well done. That is crazy. I could never do that. So you said you're at school, so I guess, I mean, you're obviously quite a lot younger than me. When I was trying to learn how to do, I remember when I first started learning how to do digital art, I was using a mouse. And I just couldn't, I just struggled so much. Because you'd be drawing, so I'm guessing you'd be doing this, wouldn't you? You'd be drawing like, say the mouse is here, so you'd be like, you're gonna be doing this kind of stuff. You're gonna be like drawing with the mouse here, but you're looking at the screen. I just can't do that. I just, that too. It's like when I had a Wacom tablet, same thing. Stylus up down here and then looking up. Nah, I couldn't do it. Never got used to tablets. You never got used to tablets though. Okay, that's interesting. No, I think it depends, I suppose, how you would grow as an artist. Like what tool you choose and stuff, and you just learn with that. But like, no, because I came from a background where I was drawing, with a pen and pencil. There was absolutely no way I could get used to the mouse. So I'm just looking at Kid Named Sand. Just to let you know, this is streaming through YouTube and Twitch. So if I'm answering another question, it's probably on YouTube. At some point, guys, I will work out how to have so over here, say maybe some like the comments and stuff on the chat over here somewhere for YouTube and Twitch, so people can both see them, so you can see what I'm responding to. But not yet. I haven't worked all that out yet. So what's Ollie said? A mouse. What the Jim will paint is. Yeah. What the Jim will paint is going on. Honestly, Jim will paint it is like a legend, right? Because that's all with mouse and Microsoft Paint, which is insane. That man. Insane. And some of the stuff he created is just awesome. Just so good and so funny. I do miss my old tablet. My hand gets in the way of the image now. Does it? Does it now? What do you mean it gets in the way? Oh, Ollie, you did say a while back, I'm sorry, and I know I saw the message, so I saw the comment and I didn't respond to it, so I will now. You say you're working on personal stuff. How is that going? As in personal work, sorry, I should say. Not like, working out as demons. I mean personal work. Yeah, working out stuff. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. For those of you who only just got here, I'm not very well, which is why I'm probably doing this drawing and then I'm out because I don't feel good. So I need to just go to bed, I think. But we'll see, which is a shame. It's a shame that I'm on the Lord's Day that is Godzilla Day. I'm gonna have to bail on this whole thing, but you know, I feel rough, guys. So I'll do this one because this is looking great and I want to finish it, and then I'm gonna call it a night, I think. What did he say? Personal joke. I'll show you later off chart. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I didn't mean tell everybody what you're working on. I didn't mean like that. I just meant like how is it going? You know, I get it. If it's something you don't want to talk about, as in your project, and that's totally fine. Tell us all your ideas, Ollie. Don't we all want to know it, and we're definitely not going to steal those ideas, you know? I get it. I get it, man. I draw on paint.net because I never really bothered to change drawing programs, but hey, it's still good. Pixel, by the way. Okay. I don't know what paint.net is. I'm just an old man. I'm very much like traditional. I use Photoshop and I'm using Procreate at the moment on the iPad. That's incredible that you're drawing on a mouse. Kid named Sand. Very good. That's a. You are it feels like you're a glutton for punishment, but that's how you've learned. That's how you've learned. What I draw is some bunch of characters I find cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. And that's what you do. Like, you know. Do you make up your own as well? Nothing wrong with if you don't, by the way. If you don't, that's totally cool. You're just drawing your own, just drawing things you like. That's fine. That's, you know, drawing, right? That's what I spend most of my time doing anyway. When it comes to traditional, for me, kid named Sand, who said, I don't really like colouring stuff, I like black and white. When it comes to traditional, I'm like that. I rarely do things in colour traditionally. Computers, I'll do digital colouring, there's a whole bunch. Or like, I'll take this in and digitally colour it myself. But I don't tend to do colours traditionally, no. Colouring is hard, that's why. Even take it from me, I find colouring so hard. Harry over on Twitch used to take part in a forum epic paint competition with art done in MS Paint. A trackpad, good time. Really? Amazing. What do they do? What, just like what? So you would just, when you had to do the competition, would you have to do it right in front of them then? You know, probably a bit obvious, I know, but is that what you do? Yeah, I might try something else with that. I don't like how these bolts are looking. They'll do for now, guys, but I think offline I might try something. Maybe a little play with a bit of black ink and white out. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Kid named Sand, you're sort of doing a meme drawing. Okay, so it's a bit of a like a smaller DPI. I get what you mean. Now there would be a weekly. Oh, sorry, this is back to Harry now. What he's saying on Twitch when I asked him about a question about the MS Paint competition, because I'm curious. I don't know how that works. There would be a weekly theme, and people would do drawings in MS Paint with whatever you had at the time. I only had a laptop myself. Some had a mouse, and very few had a trackpad. Forced you to get creative. I imagine so. That would, to me, that sounds absolutely terrifying. I don't think I'd ever want to do that. That's cool. That's cool though. Very cool. And about drawing my own things. Sorry, kid named Sand, I missed it. And about drawing my own thing, yeah. I draw a silly character I came up with sometimes, and sometimes some cool background. Okay, cool. Cool stuff. Cool. I ask you that question. I don't really, you know, I am someone who has some characters and this sort of stuff, and I take ages to actually get around to doing those things, those projects. End up drawing a lot of it, and this is what I was saying, like with this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff is what I mainly do at Comic-Cons and stuff. I usually end up like someone commissions me to draw a character or whatever, and I'll end up sitting there and drawing a said character. And that's kind of my bread and butter. That's kind of what I do. I do have some of my own characters and stuff, or I draw things that just like, you know, I have a t-shirt. I'm not wearing it at the moment. I keep meaning to promote it, but I have a t-shirt with a little character I made up. I have stickers with characters that I've made up on. All self-printed. It's not like I don't mean like they're like copyright characters or anything. They're usually, they've got this thing where I like to make like bootleg knockoff versions of existing characters. So they're just kind of familiar, but they're not those characters. That's what I tend to do. What do you put? What I mean by meme drawings is usually tracing some popular meme as a character I like. And, yeah. We've all got to do something, you know, we all do. There's no paint gone. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I hear you. Right, I'm going to thicken this outline a bit. Because I'm worried he's getting a bit lost in the shading there. Hopefully this will sell at Thought Bubble, because that's my next convention, guys. I'm going to be at Thought Bubble in Harrogate. So if you're in that area, come, and you're going to be going to the convention, come see me, come say hello. I think I'm in the Bubble Boy Hall. I actually can't remember which hall I'm in, but you know, I will definitely be promoting my table nearer the time, so you won't have to worry about trying to find me. Oh, thank you, kid named Sand. Well done. Looks good. Looks good shading. I still got to work on that. Yeah. This line shading, this whole stuff, like the cross hatching thing, I've actually only been doing this for about 3 years. for a while I didn't do it. I used to just shade, and I just think it looks so good. I think it's because I read a lot of when you read a lot of like manga and stuff, or manga, however you pronounce it, but like manga, I've been reading. A lot of my favorite artists do that, like a lot of cross hatching and stuff, and then using all the nice screen tone and stuff is so good. But cross hatching, if you want to really render something, yeah, some artists do that. Some manga artists do. Oh god, sorry guys. Yeah, after this. Anyways, I think I'll go now. It's like 10:30 p.m. I gotta wake up tomorrow. Oh, where are you based then? Sorry, that might seem like a personal question. All right, yeah. It says that you're an hour behind us. It seems. Oh, sorry, an hour ahead of us. So, yeah, must be in like France or something. Poland. That's it. You're in Poland. Okay. Well, lovely to meet you, kid named Sam. Get some rest. Hopefully, see you on another stream in the future. Thursday, I'm doing a video game stream, so if you fancy seeing that, Thursday, okay? And if not, I'll see you next Monday. The thickness of the neck was really bugging me, so I think that's a nice way of fixing that, I think. There we go, guys. One King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. However you want to. Whatever you want to call it. Right. I really wish I had done more tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you know what? I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. Considering. I feel so rough, and I'm so sorry. So I am gonna have to go now. I think. Yeah, quarter to 10. It's a bit early. Sorry, guys, but it was good fun. Oh, hello, Rob. Nice for you to turn up just as I'm leaving. I'm about to leave, mate. I'm not feeling too well. I'm as you can probably tell, I've got a cold. I'm not feeling that great. Anyway, yeah, for the Godzilla stream, it's a shame. I wanted to do more, but I'm just too ill. I took so long on this one, but the King Ghidorah looks good. I'm very happy with it. I hope you guys have had a good time here anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head off. In the meantime, guys, if you're watching this stream, if you're watching the stream after it's been on and stuff, like, you know, it's not live anymore, please give it a like. If you don't follow me on social media, go and check out Ben Allen Inks on everything. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok. I think I've got Blue Sky as well. I'm on Threads. Everything's the same. You can just find me on those. Give the video a like and all this other jazz. Hey Dan, sorry, I didn't realize you were still there, mate. Yeah, your suggestion was great. I really wanted to draw your suggestion as well. I just feel so rough, man, so I'm gonna have to just plus it is quarter to 10 and I kind of like to end it around 10 o'clock, half 10 anyway. So I'm just gonna call it guys. But thank you for joining me though. I really wanted to do more with Godzilla Day. I'm really annoyed that I'm feeling this rough, but I mean, the Ghidorah looks good, so I'm happy with it. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to be streaming again on Monday. I'm going to be doing some more drawings. It's back to normal though, so no themed things or whatever. It's just a normal draw whatever stream. But I tell you what, if you are there and you want me to draw any kaiju, then yeah, put it in the chat. In fact, any of you like who have been to this one and were like, oh, we didn't get to draw that kaiju that I wanted to draw, stick it in the next week's stream. I'd really appreciate that. Dan, I'm calling you out. Cool, come back next Monday and suggest what you suggested. That would be a good one. The same with anybody else who suggested any kaiju. I'd love to draw more kaiju. This was just my excuse to try and force people to make these suggestions. Just a shame I only did one in the end. So yeah, next week, normal stream. It's the last stream before I go and do Thought Bubble Festival in Harrogate, and I think kaiju might sell as well. So, but it's going to be basically like I'm going to entice people to be like, if you're going to make suggestions, please make suggestions that I might be able to sell, because this is going to be stock that's going to go to with me to the convention. So, what else should I mention? Oh, Thursday. If you're gonna be son of Godzilla, just what Harry put. If you're gonna, let me try again. Thursday, I'm streaming video games once again, and I think I'm gonna be playing more of Metal Gear Solid Delta. So we're on part 4 now. Not that it's in parts, but you know what I mean. It's in my 4th session with it. But that's what I'm going to do on Thursday. I've been playing Silent Hill F. It's been great, and I will get back to finishing it. But it was more of a Halloween thing. I just need to finish Metal Gear. Let's plow through Metal Gear Solid, get it done. I think I could probably get it done in two more sessions, then it's over. Finish it in 5 sessions until then, maybe 6. But I think I can get it done, and then we can get back to Silent Hill and then try and finish Silent Hill F. So yeah, come join me on Thursday night for some more streams for video games, or I'll see you next Monday for more drawing. So yeah, thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.